Happy Friday, everybody. It's 8:05 p.m. Central Time. That means it is time for the Freedom Arcade here on the For Liberty Network. We made it. Oh, my God. What a week. Jeez. Have you ever had a week where it felt like it was a year? We certainly had a year's worth of news this week. Horrible, awful, terrible news week. It was just really challenging. And honestly, I was thinking about canceling the show this evening back earlier in the week. But then as things went along, I just said to myself, you know what? It's on Friday night, after all that has happened this week, people need to like sit back and relax. Just have some fun. Hang out with friends, hear each other's voices, which is why we have a Discord server. And anybody who wants to hang out with us live can do so. So let's hear some voices. Why don't we do that? Switching over to our Discord scene. We've got our friends hanging out in the chat, like Nelson65. I'll go ahead and unmute. What's up, Nelson? How you doing, brother?
Hey, doing all right. How are you doing?
All right. Your microphone works. Look at that, Nelson.
I worked on it. I start working on adjusting it at 7 o'clock.
Hey, congratulations, Nelson, and welcome to the Freedom Arcade, bud. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Friday night. We appreciate you, brother.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
And our friend.
And I appreciated your show this morning too. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, thanks, brother. Yeah, it was nice. I mean, Justin is always just such a treat, isn't he? He's the best.
Yeah, he and I agree on a lot of things.
Yeah, and now you're both Republicans.
It's another thing that we can list in common.
I wonder how many people did exactly the same thing that my brother did and went immediately to their local polling place or wherever it is. I guess it's a post office. I don't know where you register to vote in Boston, Massachusetts, but I wonder how many people did the same thing that Justin did and registered for the Republican Party today. I'd be curious to find out.
I think I saw something similar. But my news feed on Facebook is insane. It pops up stuff and then it disappears, and by the time I can get part of the way to read it, and then I don't know if it's actually now or if it's months ago. And so, and it's like it had something where it showed a massive switchover of what was it, 2-point-something million people switched over from the Democrats to the Republicans.
Wow!
But I can never find that stuff back to say, hey, look at this.
Well, we'll have to see we'll have to see by the next election if this moves the needle or not. I have no idea. It doesn't look like to me anybody's learned their lessons, but at least we got Justin on board. Let's keep moving on down the line so we can get everybody in, and that way I can introduce how, for those of us who are watching the show not on Rumble, I want to make sure everybody knows that this is a members-only stream, and even though you're watching it right now, it will go away soon. So I want to make sure we introduce everybody and then set it all up. So Derek is here with us. Derek, how you doing, bud?
Doing good, AP. I just moved last weekend and still working on getting internet, so my computer's down, but my phone's working. So. All
right. Well, we'll have to game with you next week, but thanks for joining us, Derek. And pretty rough week, man. I'm just glad we're all here hanging out.
Yeah, definitely. It's been rough.
Yeah. And we got David Lee. We got Ashley Ann. We got, look at that. What's going on? Welcome to the show.
Hey guys, how are you?
All right. Welcome to the Freedom Arcade. We appreciate you joining us tonight.
Oh, Katie is still awake barely, and she's very excited to see me on the TV right now.
Okay. Welcome to the show, guys. We are here. We're live. I'm going to go ahead and just mute you guys for just a second so I can set up the show and let everybody know what we're doing tonight. We'll be right back with the Discord channel. Thank you so much. You guys can talk to each other, talk amongst yourselves, as you like to say. So for those of you who are tuning in to the Freedom Arcade tonight and it's your first time watching the show and you're saying, wow, I definitely want to hang out with these guys and I want to play some video games with them, which you can absolutely do. You've got to be in our Rumble exclusive community. So even though you're watching us now, I'm about to hit a button that's going to make it go away on all of the other streams. So I get comments sometimes from people over on YouTube or X, and they're like, hey, what up? Happened to the stream? Where's it going? Well, we're about to go exclusive. This is Freedom Arcade is a just behind the scenes, members only exclusive kind of VIP show that we as a network put together as a way to, be a part of the creator program over on Rumble, and just as a fun way to hang out and do something together that we don't normally do on the typical 9 to 5 show schedule that we do with our other shows. So the Freedom Arcade is members only content. And that means in order to watch tonight's show, as soon as I click this button, we will self-destruct and you won't be able to watch the stream. We'd love to have you hang out with us tonight. We don't want to exclude anybody, but in order to be a part of the creator program, we create members only content at Rumble. So rumble.com/AP for Liberty is the channel. If you head over there and you ask yourself, oh, how can I become a member? If you're subscribed to the AP for Liberty channel on Rumble, or if you are a Rumble Premium member over at rumble.com, you'll be able to watch tonight's show just fine. And if you're still thinking about it, it's something you want to do, well, you want to maybe, check us out before you decide to hop in and become a dues-paying, subscribing member to the channel, then maybe join us next week during our regular live schedule, the Wake Up America shows, Mondays through Fridays, 7 to 9 a.m. Central Time. And that's it. So now we turn on the Squid Game music. Click the lock button.